breaking news alerts, overnight news, plus weather and traffic every 10 minutes. This is CBS 47 on your side this morning.
It is 6:31. Coming up on CBS 47 this morning, the search on in the Kingsburg area after an intruder kills a homeowner.
We don't know what they're doing. Other than that, we think they're starting to create confusion around the issue.
Talks over animal control break down between the city and the county of Fresno.
Mitt Romney courts the Hispanic vote on the campaign trail as he continues to battle comments he made on a secretly recorded video. I'm Susan McGinnis in Washington. I'll have that story coming up.
All right, good morning, everyone. It's 6:32. I'm Mike Scott, and today for Zara, we'll take you live to Sanger in a few minutes, where folks are lined up. They'll be able to buy flat-screen TVs for only 99 cents this morning. We'll explain. Here's the view from our Skyview camera right now. Wow.
Ooh.
Makes me want to go outside right now and just look. That is beautiful,
Go
Jenny.
snap some pictures for me, Mike. I love when you take those pictures. Gorgeous shot this morning. We do have some high clouds overhead. It's not going to give us any relief. Usually we think clouds, we think cooler weather, but those are being pulled up from the south. So plenty of hot weather still in place today, and temperatures will be similar to yesterday. Live pinpoint Doppler showing those clouds mainly over the South Valley and into Fresno. Could get pulled into the North Valley today. Not expecting much with that, so we'll still see mostly sunny skies today, and that sunshine will warm us up. 65 in Fresno right now. Mid-50s in Madera right now. We're in the upper 50s to low 60s for the rest of the valley. So nice cool start to your day, and we'll be in the mid-60s by 8 o'clock, moving into the 70s by 10, low 80s at noon with 94 for your high today. Cooler weather's on the way. We'll talk about that in a couple of minutes.
This morning, Fresno County Sheriff's investigators are looking for a suspect in a deadly shooting. An armed robber shot and killed a man last night at a home near 7th and Mellard Street. The man and his wife heard some noises. When he went to check it out, he was shot and killed.
We have no suspects in custody at this time. No information on the suspect right now. We are definitely asking anyone that has information on this case to contact the sheriff's office.
The victim is 51 years old. His name has not been released. We are waiting for an update this morning on the condition of a woman found unconscious in a swimming pool yesterday at First and Dakota in Fresno. The woman's boyfriend and a neighbor pulled her out, gave her CPR. When emergency crews arrived, the woman had no pulse and was not breathing. Still not clear how she ended up in the water. A woman still hospitalized this morning after she was hit by a car in Fresno last night. The driver, northbound on Abbey near Divisadero around 7:30, says she didn't see the woman in the street in time to stop.
She attempted to stop and swerve and not impact the suspect, but unfortunately she struck the person in the roadway.
That woman is recovering at Community Regional Medical Center this morning. Let's take a look at Wall Street. The bell rang just about 4 minutes ago, and right now the Dow Industrials are down slightly, about 35 points. City and County of Fresno are parting ways on a plan for animal control. The SPCA's contract with the city and the county expires October the 1st. Talks with the SPCA to extend the contract have fallen apart. And as CBS 47's Catherine Hurd tells us, the partnership between the city and the county appears to have evaporated as well.
That now the mayor may be meeting with the SPCA and doing something different, and that really caught us by surprise.
Fresno County Supervisor Henry Perea has been part of the county and city partnership trying to figure out a replacement for animal control services.
We don't know what they're doing. Other than that, we think they're starting to create confusion around the issue that already has enough things going on where we really should be moving towards execution of the plan we both agreed to do.
Because time is running out to come up with a plan to deal with stray and vicious animals, Fresno County has now decided to use the grounds of the old morgue facility in central Fresno. The building was stripped of all of its wiring by thieves, so the county will set up a large tent in the parking lot with cages and portable air conditioners and fans to house the animals. The county will pick up vicious, ill, and injured animals, concentrating on dogs, but taking in cats if necessary. The city of Fresno wouldn't talk about the latest rift or what the city's plans are, but they released a statement saying, quote, "The CCSPCA has provided valuable service to the community for many years, and we are also talking to them to determine how they might best continue to serve this community, short and long term." In Fresno, Catherine Hurd, CBS 47 on your side.
And we're on your side with a warning for drivers. Those new ramp meters will be activated for a second day this afternoon. They were turned on yesterday on the connectors between Highway 180 and Highway 41. The meters will be on between 4:15 and 6 o'clock every weekday afternoon. They'll also turn on automatically whenever traffic is backed up. There were a couple of accidents yesterday, not long after the meters were turned on. One of those accidents involved 4 cars. Well, later this morning on Capitol Hill, Congress holds hearings on sequestration, how that will impact the U.S. military. Sequestration refers to the massive budget cuts that are scheduled to kick in at the end of the year. There will be big cuts to the military and social services unless Congress can agree to make some changes. A new CBS News poll this morning in campaign 2012, Mitt Romney trailing President Obama for the Hispanic vote. Susan McGinnis shows us how the Romney camp is trying to change that.
Mitt Romney tried to court the Hispanic vote Wednesday at a rally in Miami.
This party is the natural home for Hispanic Americans because this is the party of opportunity and hope. Ours is the party that will bring a brighter future. Ours is the party of greatness. This is why Hispanic Americans are going to join this campaign. We're going to win because we're going to get the support of you and your friends.
And he answered questions about immigration at a candidate forum on Univision, a Spanish-language TV network.
I'm not in favor of a deportation, mass deportation effort, rounding up 12 million people and taking them out of the country.
But the toughest question of the day was about Romney's comment on secretly recorded video that 47% of Americans believe they're victims entitled to government handouts.
Some people might think that you are dividing the United States and you're underestimating 47% of the population.
So my campaign is about the 100% in America, and I'm concerned about them. This is a campaign about helping people who need help, and right now, the people who are poor in this country need help getting out of poverty.
Romney's 47% comment could hurt him come Election Day. Gallup has released a new poll that shows many Americans are turned off by what he said. A third of voters surveyed say they're less likely to vote for Romney because of what he said. 20% say his words make them more likely to vote for him. 43% say it won't make a difference. Romney says he was talking about how the president's economic policies have led more Americans to seek government help.
The president cares about the people of America. I care about the people of America. But he doesn't know what it takes to help the people of America, and I do. I'll get him working again with a bright and prosperous future.
President Obama gets his turn today at the Univision Candidates Forum. In Washington, I'm Susan McGinnis, CBS 47 on your side.
Well, check this out. An Australian filmmaker caught what's called a fire tornado. It's one of nature's most rare weather events. They're also known as fire whirls or fire devils. They happen when rotating columns of air pick up flames from brush fires. This one lasted about 40 minutes, and witnesses say it sounded like a fighter jet. It is 6:39, 21 minutes till 7, straight ahead. Do you ever think about the environment when you're eating a Big Mac? A surprising study on burger pollution. Plus, we're going to take you live to a new store in Sanger where folks have been camping out for days to get their hands on some amazing bargains. We'll talk with another one of those folks right after the break. First, another live look at Fresno. Oh my goodness, it gets better by the minute. Look at that sunrise this morning.
Ahead on CBS This Morning, Oprah Winfrey slipped to the bottom of Fortune's list of the 50 most powerful women. Why the sudden drop and how she's coming back. We'll ask her when she joins us from the set of her new movie, plus the growing fury over the NFL's replacement refs. What's at stake? All of that and more when we see you at 7.
Next, Ellen, the unpredictable Ricky Gervais.